and become a god.
Mr. Spectacular! Cortex Castro.
Sacrifice to the gods.
We have a gift to the God champion!
Sería por una oportunidad en el main event por el campeonato de lucha underground en Última Lucha 4.
I don't ever want to lose you to the reptile tribe.
Time to cut the head off the snake. Yes. Everything's running smoothly. I'm even planning another sacrifice to the gods tonight. Give the Lord my best.
Well, the legendary Antonio Cueto. My father used to tell me so many stories about you, but they didn't do you justice. I never expected you to be so handsome in person. I've always fantasized about being with a Cueto. Maybe because it was forbidden. But I did not come here to seduce you, Mr. Cueto. I am here because I want the gift of the gods title match.
I'm sorry, young butterfly. You don't deserve it.
My family has a lot of money. And you know, we always get what we want.
Money is the ultimate aphrodisiac. And I can never say no to someone as beautiful, as dangerous as the mariposa.
And I'll never take no for an answer. See you around.
This is a temple. This is where Lucha Underground goes down. This is where you get your wigs peeled back and your chins checked. I'm wearing glasses so I can believe what I'm seeing. I am Vampiro. This is my homeboy, Matt Striker. And Metalachi once again schooled it. Matt, please tell me about that the main event we got going on tonight.
Well, you can see that our believers are amped because tonight, two of the most dominant factions in Lucha Underground history are going to collide. We're talking about the Worldwide Underground and the Reptile Tribe. They're going to unearth Venom in a huge Atomicos match, and the stakes could not be higher. If the Worldwide Underground are victorious, then Cobra Moon must grant Johnny Mundo one wish. But if the Reptile Tribe pull out the victory, Johnny Mundo must leave the Worldwide Underground and join Cobra Moon's poisonous posse. So much going down tonight, Vamp.
I got one wish. What's that? I wish that this thing would kick off right now. So Melissa Santos, take it away.
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from down the rabbit hole, the team of Paul London, Mala Suerte, and Saltador, the Rabbit Tribe.
The Great Awakening, Follow the White Rabbit. This is certainly a unique trio here in Lucha Underground.
Paul, I'm so pleased that you volunteered to be here tonight in this match. But as we discussed on the phone, only one of you will compete in this match. So,
Mala, by failing the tribe, you have failed the White Rabbit. Oh, but don't worry, my friend, because now you get to prove your worth by having a little tussle. No.
Mala suerte. You have been chosen to be the next sacrifice to the gods.
Somebody better call the band dispatch because we're about to skin the rabbit. Mala Suerte in a sacrifice to the gods match that can only mean one opponent, the monster Matanza Cueto.
Wow.
Yeah, Mala's going to take it to him. You know, when rabbits are like happy, what do? They jump in the air, they spin around. That behavior is known as binky, right? That's what rabbits do?
I guess.
I don't know. I think that Mala Suerte needs to be angry here and take it.
Oh, dude, he's Popeyeing him up.
Mala Suerte, of course, a jovial, fun-loving kind of guy, but I don't think this is the place nor the time for that. Of course, the Rabbit Tribe had a shot at the Trios title, and Mala took the fall, and perhaps Paul takes exception to that and wants Mala Suerte to prove himself.
He's certainly been in there longer than most.
This is true. This is the fourth sacrifice, I believe, that we've seen here at Lucha Underground.
Well, silly Wabbit.
You know, rabbits eat their own droppings, right? They have to digest their food twice. Looks like Mala's going to have quite a meal.
Here's your winner, the monster Matanza Cueto.
Another sacrifice to the gods, courtesy of the monster Matanza Cueto. And just like that, we can only assume that Mala Suerte has ascended to the top of the pyramid, perhaps to another place.
Paul looks happy, but I think Mala Suerte's in a pot of stew.
Interesting look on the face of Paul London. So many questions remain to be answered. When we come back, more from Lucha Underground. Welcome back to Lucha Underground.
The following lucha is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in the ring, the team of Joey Ryan and Jack Evans.
Joey Ryan and Jack Evans. If these two were a cartoon, I think they'd be called Loudmouth and Sleazy.
And their opponents, first, from Jersey City, New Jersey, Exolicious.
This competitor has taken Lucha Underground by storm, winning the hearts of believers all around the world. Exolicious. A fantastic in-ring competitor, has shown the ability to high fly as well as ground and pound.
The temple is no place to play around. What I mean is, you're either going to be accepted or you're not. And I don't think we've ever seen anybody who's been accepted as quickly as Exolicious, no?
And his partner, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Ivelisse.
All right, Ivelisse. Her background in mixed martial arts, her tenacity, her never-say-die attitude is something that believers truly respect out of Ivelisse. She stands up for what she believes in, both in the ring, in the locker room, out on the street. Ivelisse is her own person, and she'll let you know.
Well, and everybody's letting her know, and the world know, how much she's appreciated here. She certainly had to fight for what she's got. She's earned it, and she's more than determined to keep it.
Ivelisse not afraid to back down from a fight. Evie and Exolicious. How about Evilicious? We're gonna get ourselves some good old-fashioned tag team wrestling. Of course, Jack Evans, a member of the Worldwide Underground, but the Worldwide Underground are involved with the Reptiles, and Jack's fear of snakes rivals that of Kamala's. I think the only thing Jack fears more than snakes is having his ego bruised, and that's what I think Exolicious did. But right now, Jack is standing in front of Ivelisse. As these two look to lock fingers, Jack baits the hand. Evie slaps it away, kick to the gut by Jack, and then he goes for the full-on dragon twist.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give it to the team of Evie, because look at Joey Ryan. He's not even really focused. I know that's his style. Okay, don't get on me about it. But what I mean is, you're about to get into a fight.
I think Joey remembers that Ivelisse defeated Joey in a medallion match. So I think Joey's watching, and he knows what Ivelisse is capable of. Jack, a former trios champion in his own right, gets caught. Ivelisse stomps on the fingers. Jack Evans, very athletic, back up to his feet. Ivelisse ducks the knee. Jack uses the ropes, backflip onto his feet. Ivelisse now goes for a run, takes Jack Evans over.
I will say it more than a million times. I think Jack Evans is the one. Let's go back 10, 12, 15 years. He's the guy who put this style together, the acrobatics, the comedy, the playing, the getting in your head, the hardcore fighting. I think Jack is responsible for where we're at today as far as athleticism goes in the business.
Great endorsement by Vampiro as Ivelisse makes the tag to Exo-licious. As Exo gets into the ring. Joey whipped in, gets caught. Now Exo-licious using his assets.
So if you're going to go to wrestling school, what do you say when I want to learn that?
Well, listen, I understand the ha-ha here, but this is working. I mean, because it's still banging Joey's head and face, and that'll help to disorient the opponent. Exo-licious now sees that Joey is waiting. And what's Exo have in mind here?
Nothing too aggressive by the looks of things.
And it looks like Joey almost... I think Joey appreciates the fact that Exo-licious isn't put off by Joey's sleeves.
I think.
And listen, the people say Joey likes it.
Hey, man, you know, to each his own, right? Loves, you know, comes in different packages.
Acceptance has almost softened Joey. There's nothing soft about this. As Exo-licious went for the moonsault, Joey rolls out of the way, makes a tag.
Landed on his ribcage.
Jack Evans in.
Oh, yeah, Bruce Lee.
Kick.
Damn, did you see the action?
Yeah.
Bam, 5 fingers of death, the big boss.
Jack Evans, for all of his high flying and all of his, you know, his gaga and running his mouth, Jack Evans is a very good jiu-jitsu practitioner. I know that he's trained over at Eddie Bravo's 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu in Hollywood. So Jack Evans is certainly someone that you can't take lightly. As Exo-licious just slapped the taste out of Jack's mouth. Matrix out of the clothesline there. Comes back through him. Jack is, gets caught with the boot. Everything Exo does is part of his psychology. Leg hook. Made the mistake of turning his back onto his opponent, did Exo-licious. And that's some old school tag team wrestling. Normally you cover your opponent and you hope that your partner watches your back. But Evie and Exo are still a new tag team, so they're still working out the kinks. Ivelisse in now.
Wow.
Jack Evans inside out. Sends Joey Ryan down flat on his back. Ivelisse now with the primal screen.
Whoa, dude, she hit him so hard she spun him around. I don't think you paid attention to that.
Jack backflip off, lands on his feet, kick to the gut. Evie catches it. Jack uses the momentum to come back onto his feet, hits a nice spinning kick.
Dude, he hit her with the shin. You know, when you hit someone with the shin, that's just like getting a baseball bat. You know what I mean? Not that I've ever hit anybody with a baseball bat, but that's what they tell me.
Cover here. Not enough. Beavers begin to get behind Ivelisse. Jack Evans sends Evie headfirst into the corner. Tag made to Joey Ryan as Jack makes room for Joey to get in. You can see that Evie's looking for a reprieve, trying to make a tag to her partner, Exo-licious. Joey does not allow that. Sends Evie into the corner now. Controlling Ivelisse's head is Joey Ryan.
Wow. Joey he's just got something.
I'm sure he does, and I don't think it's curable. Joey Ryan is indeed the gift that keeps on giving here in Lucha Underground. Snapmare.
Oh, wow.
Roll over, and now Joey Ryan rubbing Ivelisse's face into the canvas. You can see Evie trying to get her hands in the way there to avoid mat burn. If you get mat burn on your eyes and the sweat drips in, you can't see, you can't fight.
Yeah, look at that grip. I'm telling you right now, it might not look like much from here, but that's a neck crank that'll just pop your head right off like it's a 13-year-old's pimply face.
Okay, thanks for the visual, Vampiro. Ivelisse off the ropes now. Body scissor. Ivelisse spins around, shifts her weight, DDT. And look at Joey. Both fighters are down. Whomever makes the tag first, that team is going to enjoy the advantage. Jack with an outstretched hand. Exo-licious as well. Ivelisse is close. Jack makes the tag. Ivelisse tags in Exo-licious. And here we go. Baseball slide roll through Jack. Wow. Drop kick there by Exo-licious. Flying back elbow, and Exo's getting hot here. What does Exo-licious have in mind? Slips through the clothesline. Kick to the gut. Down. Up goes Jack. This little leg sweep there. Exo-licious on the move. Split leg drop. 2. And Joey breaks it up.
That was so dope.
Evilise comes in and dispatches Joey Ryan. Exolicious and Jack Evans are the legal members of this team, and now it looks like a little teamwork there.
Ooh, very nice.
The way Jack landed on the knees. Ooh, stiff kick by Evilise.
Oh, she just drop kicked him in the lower abdomen. I don't know if you noticed that.
Look, Exo is saying to Evilise, I think I may have had that match won. These two need to be on the same page here. Joey Ryan super kick sends Evilise onto the floor. Spinning heel kick by Exolicious, and now Joey Ryan.
You can kind of tell that it's a new tag team if they're having that. Listen, I wouldn't say miscommunication, maybe mistiming or misunderstanding where their partner is in the match.
I don't think Exo realizes. I think Jack is still the legal man in this match. Now Exo's about to find out.
Whoa.
Wow. Nice kick there. What's Jack gonna do here? Look at that. That's a modified loco plata there. Instead of pulling on the head, look, Jack's using his foot for leverage. Why is that different, Vamp?
Well, he's stretching the arm out and pushing the head away. That's the pressure on the neck is choking him. No oxygen going to the brain.
Exo will not quit. I admire that. Exolicious refusing to tap.
Got no choice.
Like Exolicious is going to pass out, and
Here are your winners, Jack Evans and Joey Ryan.
our official Nick Lear has to protect the safety of the wrestler. Exolicious passed out, and Jack Evans still has this loco plata in, this modified loco plata. Look, Joey's saying, hey, you know, the match is over, let it go.
You know, that's very, very, very dangerous, my friend.
Yeah, Joey, it's over, it's over.
Jack's just saying, well, hey, man, you embarrassed me.
Well, there's a lot to talk about here. Of course, Jack Evans and Joey Ryan are victorious, but there's a certain moral victory for Exolicious, who did not quit, so to speak. Chose to pass out as opposed to tap out, and I respect that from Exolicious, and I think Jack Evans has got a little modicum of revenge.
It's not over! Not till Exo is dead! You hear me? Come on, man! Yeah! That's what's over!
Jack Evans gets a big win, but will the other members of Worldwide Underground do the same when they take on the Reptile Tribe in our high-stakes matchup? But we're just receiving confirmation that El Dragon Azteca Jr. will be defending his Gift of the Gods Championship in a match against Mariposa, and that's coming up next.
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall and is for the Gift of the Gods Championship. Introducing first, in the ring, from La Jolla, California, the Mariposa.
Mariposa, one of the most unpredictable and feared fighters in the Lucha Underground locker room. No one has forgotten what Mariposa did in her No Mas match. And if you have, please go back and watch what Mariposa did to former Lucha Underground champion Sexy Star and tell me that this young lady is not dangerous.
And her opponent, from Tijuana, Mexico, he is the Gift of the Gods champion, El Dragon Azteca Jr.
And this young man has been riding high ever since capturing the Gift of the Gods Championship. And that title right there is one step closer to the Lucha Underground title. We've talked about how good of a person El Dragon Azteca Jr. is. You roll your eyes all the time when I say it, but Vamp, sometimes being a good person means something.
Yeah, what does it mean?
I don't know, but you get what you give. It's karma in this world.
That's a whole different thing,
But
man.
you don't think that the one kid that El Dragon Azteca Jr. stays and signs an autograph for, you don't think that kid's going to remember it maybe 10, 20 years? Maybe that kid becomes a wrestler. Maybe that kid pursues his dream.
You know what? What's wrong with you? He's gonna throw down. You're in a wrestling ring, dude. You're here to fight.
Of course, Mariposa, the sister of Marty the Moth Martinez, who I think we haven't seen since he had his arm broken at Aztec Warfare.
This is such a classic thing, man. I love this part. Right before the title match, you know what I'm saying? The champion, the challenger posing with the belt. Look, she's nice. There you go, you're right. Oh!
Mariposa just really displayed her intention, and now El Dragon Azteca is behind the 8 ball.
Oh! That was on the inside of the thigh. I could see it from here.
El Dragon's first defense of the Gift of the Gods title. Cover here. Leg is hooked. Gift of the Gods title on the line.
And I think there's a lot more than that. There's pride, and then, of course, there's the history between the tribes. So there's a lot more than just a title on the line here, my friend.
Mariposa was going to send Dragon into the corner. Dragon reverse. Now Dragon getting ahead of steam.
Nice.
Running in with a tornado clothesline or a discus lariat, if you will. Running forearm now. Dragon sends Mariposa down. Her back is exposed. What does Dragon have here? Side jumping kick.
Dude.
Leg hooked. Not enough.
Crazy.
Mariposa was kind of loopy on that kick out. If we can get a shot, yeah, Mariposa's definitely feeling the effects of the punishment of El Dragon Azteca. We talked about the bloodlines. There's so many young wrestlers that are coming up right now. My question to you is, how important is it to have that bloodline in you? Hang on, cover here. Does it make someone a better wrestler if they're second, third, or fourth generation, or no?
I mean, the advantage is the ball's in your court, right? Because you're growing up in it. Your dad's going to take you to the gym. Your dad's going to take you to the dressing room. You're going to get used to that environment from a young age. You don't get scared from, the chair shots, the fighting. So, yeah, it makes a big, big difference. Plus, you want to make your pops proud, right? So that has a lot to do with it. Wow.
Sends Mariposa down. El Dragon has a lot of space to cover here.
Hey, but it's taking his toll on him. Look at him. He's wobbly. I mean, she's put up a good fight. You better not get cocky.
El Dragon Azteca, the man who has realized his dream, is now looking to take it one step further to make it a reality, to go to Ultima Lucha Cuatro, to become Lucha Underground champion. 450, leg is hooked. I say it all the time. Damn. There's some type of moral victory when you kick out of things like that and you surprise the believers. And Mariposa is in this fight. She got here. Looks like she could be going.
Dude.
Is this it? Ultima Lucha dreams are over. No! Not for El Dragon Azteca Jr. Not yet. Not tonight.
Wow.
Appreciate the competition. Mariposa up first, beats her chest, grabs a hold of El Dragon Azteca by the hood now. Could be going for the butterfly effect yet again. Hang on a second. Dragon spins out, comes through, body scissor, crossing the legs, press hold, he got it!
Here's your winner and still Gift of the Gods champion, El Dragon Azteca Jr.
El Dragon Azteca Jr. modified the folding press by crossing his opponent's long legs, and we've talked about it. It compromises the hip, and it makes it nearly impossible to kick out. El Dragon Azteca Jr. is at the top of his game, and it's the little things that separate the good from the better from the best. As the Ultima Lucha Cuatro dream stays alive, El Dragon Azteca Jr. retains his Gift of the Gods championship. But folks, coming up next, the Reptile Tribe takes on the Worldwide Underground in an explosive Atomicos match. Will Cobra Moon grant Johnny Mundo his wish, or will Mundo be forced to join the Reptile Tribe? Those two worlds collide, and it's next!
The following lucha is an Atomicos match scheduled for one fall. If the Worldwide Underground wins, Cobra Moon has to grant Johnny Mundo one wish. And if the Reptile Tribe wins, Johnny Mundo will have to join the Reptile Tribe. Introducing first, from when reptiles ruled the earth, the team of Cobra Moon, Daga, Vivora, and Drago, the Reptile Tribe.
As the reptiles slither their way into the temple, Vampiro, the stakes are so high in this match what do you think's going through first Cobra Moon's mind? There's a lot of responsibility and weight on her shoulders tonight.
Look at her. She's the epitome of confidence. For somebody to make that kind of promise where she can fulfill a wish and she's willing to back it up, that's some serious confidence. Lucky for her, she's not the one who has to step up to the plate.
Notice conspicuous by his absence, Vibora, nowhere to be found.
Well, snakes, hiding, slithering, coming out of dark places. Is that something that she's going to play later on in the night? I don't know.
Cobra Moon leads Drago by his chains as she kneels before her king, Daga. The reptile tribe are certainly a force to be reckoned with.
Johnny Mundo, what you did to Vibora was cold-blooded. I respect that. And it only proves that you belong to my tribe. I know that you thought that you have an advantage in this match. But this queen has loyal subjects. And tonight, you will meet my newest servant. A man I brought back from death with venom. And he has been reborn as Jeremiah Snake!
Jeremiah Snake? Well, the last time we saw Jeremiah Crane was in Three-Way to the Grave, and it's as if Cobra Moon unearthed Jeremiah's soul, so to speak.
I am all about bringing things that are dead back to life. Anything that comes out of the ground and you can kind of shock it back into existence, I'm all for it. I'm feeling it so much.
After 3 days in the grave, the stone is rolled away, and Jeremiah Snake. You know, Drago has been under the spell. Now add Jeremiah Snake.
And their opponents, directly from Slamtown, Johnny Mundo, Taya, the Darewolf, PJ Black, and Ricky Mundo, the Worldwide Underground.
As the believers show their appreciation for the athleticism and charisma of the Worldwide Underground, again, I turn to you, Vanders. If Johnny loses this match or any member of his team is pinned, Johnny must leave this faction that he started and join the Reptile Tribe.
Dude, Ricky's got that creepy ass doll.
Hey, Cobra. I dig the last-minute change to your lineup. I was actually thinking the same thing. Sorry, Ricky, but this is one job you're not gonna do. I need someone out there I can trust to handle business.
John, I can do it.
Hit the bricks, Ricky. Maybe you could go play with your doll in the locker room or something.
Like a good coach.
Don't make it awkward, bro. Get out of here.
You start your best players, and Johnny Mundo feels that Ricky Mundo isn't ready for a match of this caliber.
Forget about it. He's got mental health issues. You don't push somebody like that over the line.
I needed to find someone I could count on, and since Jack is afraid of snakes,
that answers that.
I needed to find someone who isn't, and someone I could count on to do anything it takes to cut off each and every one of your slimy serpent heads. Kind of like we did to your tall pal Vibora. So without further ado, let me introduce our new partner. His name is Aerostar.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of deep history here. That is Aerostar complete with a Worldwide Underground accessory, and Cobra Moon can't believe it. Drago can't believe it. I can't believe it. The man from the cosmos who once lost his best friend Drago to the constricting control of Cobra Moon, Aerostar is here. The ground, the sky, and everything in between is going to shake because this Atomicos match is already explosive, and it hasn't even started. But folks, it will, and it's next. Underground. If you're just joining us, this is an Atomicos match, and the Worldwide Underground have chosen Aerostar as their partner, whereas Cobra Moon has debuted her newest charge, Jeremiah Snake. The stakes are high here in this match, Vampiro, because if the Worldwide Underground lose, Johnny Mundo must leave the Worldwide Underground and join the Reptile Tribe. If the Reptile Tribe loses, then Cobra Moon must grant Johnny Mundo one wish, anything he wants in the world.
Johnny Mundo has just shown me that he's the smartest man in pro wrestling, period. He's got the greatest stable of the greatest athletes and toughest fighters. But he knows very well that Aerostar wants nothing more than to get a shot at saving Drago.
Because Aerostar and Drago, if you don't know, longtime friends until Cobra Moon put a fly in the ointment and almost a spell on Drago. And Van, you know how important friendships are in our sport. They're really few and far between. So when you find someone that you can trust, it's hard to watch them go away. That's got to be what Aerostar's been dealing with now for quite some time. The rest of the Reptiles and the Worldwide Underground are fighting on the floor. Johnny rolling out of the ring. Jeremiah using the ropes for some leverage. Big boot to Johnny's throat. Aerostar drop kicks Jeremiah.
There you go, there you go.
Oh, one human is flying. And that is Aerostar, who brings such a unique dynamic to this match. But notice in the ring, Daga and Drago, what do they have in mind? There we go, looks like some teamwork there.
You know, this is how smart Johnny is. Aerostar adds to the team of Johnny Mundo what he was missing, somebody who can do the aerial stuff.
It's a great point. As Taya now, Johnny Mundo's girlfriend, climbs up to the top turnbuckle and flies and comes crashing down.
Yes.
You talked about humanity. There it all is, laying on the floor as Cobra Moon begins to slither her way over to the fray.
I'm really digging this whole setup here. This is just
Johnny got in mind here. Jeremiah back in. Johnny and Jeremiah. Johnny ducks the clothesline. Jeremiah does the same. Johnny gets caught with a kick down to one knee on the apron. Cobra Moon is in the ring now. And Cobra uses the ropes for momentum. Body scissor. Jeremiah Snake assist. What they going to do here? Nicely done.
Jeremiah Snake. He's coming back from the dead, okay? So he's got some issues right off the bat. He's not all there. He's got some creepiness built into him since day one, since right out of the gate when he was born. You know, a lot of people don't know that Lucifer, or Satan, that's a title. That's not a name. Satan was a title of a bodyguard for the Lord in the Old Testament. Now, I'm almost getting the feeling that PJ Black is that evil bodyguard for Johnny. He's willing to do anything to prove to Johnny that these guys are worthy or they're not. Do you get that impression?
I understand where you're going with it, but if you want to talk about evil and darkness and stuff, then I think you have to point it at the Reptile Tribe, and you have to look at what Jeremiah Snake now brings to this group. As Jeremiah gets a head of steam, coils himself, and now the Snake attacks! And Cobra Moon on her knees in all her glory. And I have a question for you. What is Cobra Moon's intention, her attempts to woo Johnny Mundo? Why? Whoa, dude. Vamp, back to the question, though.
Even you have a poster of Johnny Mundo in your room. That's what you told me. So, who wouldn't want somebody who's pound for pound #1 in the world right now? Got so much potential, and he's almost at the peak. He's still got so much more to go. Who wouldn't want a stud like Johnny Mundo?
Look, Taya looks like she's afraid of Jeremiah. Of course, we talk about Jack Evans' fear of snakes. It's well documented. Jeremiah taking a bite out of Taya's finger.
She attacked him with a fang, but it was only, you know. Oh, yeah.
Taya, nice back elbow there. On the move, using the ropes for momentum, but Jeremiah was able to catch her with a big boot.
That was a huge boot. A huge boot.
Jeremiah Snake, handful of Taya as Taya begins to fight back.
And she is a handful because she's not going to go down without putting up a fight.
Here we go. Taya reverses the whip, ducks the clothesline, takes control of the waist, and deposits her opponent. Nicely done. Taya needs to realize where she is, and she needs to make a tag. Remember what's on the line here.
She's got to be panicking, because what happens if Johnny Mundo goes? Then what?
Tag made. Here comes PJ Black in on Jeremiah Snake. Cross-body block. Look at that. Dispatches all of the reptiles. That's smart wrestling right there. Uses the ropes. Shoulder tackle. On the move is PJ Black. Knows that his opponent's going to get up. Notice there, Jeremiah tried to trip PJ. PJ with the cartwheel, then the deep arm drag. PJ Black, nice leg trip. Double stomp onto the lower back.
Can I give you I want to correct myself on something.
Okay.
I would say that PJ Black would give Johnny Mundo a run for his money as pound for pound.
No leg hook, back turned as well to his opponents.
As pound for pound best wrestler on the planet. PJ's right up there. Here we go.
Johnny and PJ now working together. Tandem offense here. Double back elbows to the gut. Double over Drago. Snapmare brings him up. Exposes. Oh, gosh. Kicks to the side of the head.
There you go.
Some respect as well.
They said Woosah. Woosah.
And now what do they have in mind for Jeremiah Snake?
Nothing pretty.
Jeremiah ducks the double elbows and hits both guys with drop kicks. I do believe that it's Johnny Mundo and Jeremiah Snake that are the legal participants in this match. Johnny slips out the back door, sends Snake into Cobra.
Very smart on Johnny's part.
It's Johnny now. Yeah, lariat. Once Mundo gets cooking, up, Daga down. Once Mundo gets cooking, he's really hard to stop.
The peripheral vision on Johnny to spot Daga just about to make a save was pretty intense, my brother.
See where Johnny positions himself to the side of his opponent, going for moonlight drive, and he nails it.
But you see what I like about Johnny? He reminds me of Misawa so much, and this is why. He doesn't, his face doesn't register things. He's always calm and focused. You know what I'm talking about, right?
He's gonna register this.
No.
Thumbs in the eye socket. Jeremiah tags his queen.
You just tagged Drago.
There you go. Watch this rocket launcher.
Ooh.
Johnny caught Cobra. Tag made. Johnny rolls through using the momentum. Jeremiah and Drago put them down again. Jeremiah going for the cover. All three going for the cover. No.
Almost. Damn, that would have changed everything here in Lucha Underground.
Imagine what the Reptile Tribe would look like with Johnny Mundo on their roster.
I just don't know what would happen to Lucha Underground if this happened. It would change everything. There you go, just left, right, and center.
At the end of the day, it's still a fight, and it still is Lucha Libre. Of course, Drago is the legal man here, but Johnny is the tallest and one of the most athletically gifted wrestlers we have in the locker room, as well as in this match.
In the world, dude.
Tilted world, DDT by Drago, the legal man. Cover there, leg is hooked, but no weight on Johnny. And Johnny didn't kick out. Johnny was saved.
Yep, no doubt.
That tells me something. Johnny may be out.
The chink in the armor, my friend.
Jeremiah go out. Taya go out. PJ go out. That leaves Aerostar in the ring, pointing at Drago. Aerostar.
Focus on what's he doing?
He's trying to find positioning here. So Aerostar almost looks like he wants Drago to remember what we once were and what we could be again. But I think Drago's brain is infected with venom. And now look at this.
I only heard somebody's head hit the pavement.
Johnny going for moonlight drive. Drago spins out. Hook kick. Johnny fires right back with a Superman forearm. Drago with one of his own. Johnny using the ropes momentum. Drago uses his height or lack thereof to roll out of the way, roll through. Dragon whip. But look at Johnny. He was able to keep the momentum going with his hip. Flying knee strike. And now, this could be the end of the world. Oh, he crushed Drago's face. Cover!
Here are your winners, the Worldwide Underground and Aerostar.
Johnny Mundo gets anything he wants. One wish. You at home, what would you choose? What would you wish for? Johnny Mundo has an opportunity here. One wish left. What a hard-fought victory for the Worldwide Underground. As Cobra Moon chains up Drago, we're going to find out what is the wish of one Johnny Mundo.
Not so fast, Cobra. The way I remember it, you owe me one wish. And there's somebody here that I know could use a wish right now real bad. But right now I'm talking about the man that stepped up tonight and joined Worldwide Underground. I'm gonna use my wish tonight for Aerostar.
Okay. Taya doesn't look too happy.
My wish is that you free Drago.
Yeah. What a benevolent gesture by Johnny Mundo. And Taya's been moved to tears. And
A deal is a deal. Set him free.
Drago just looks... I don't think Taya's tears are out of happiness for Johnny's kindness. Dare I say those two, Johnny and kindness, in the same sentence? Oh, she is pissed. Wow. Johnny Mundo has just earned the respect of the entire Lucha Libre world. While Drago may not recognize Aerostar in Drago's current mental state, Aerostar does not forget his friend as the lock comes off.
Let's give him a moment.
The spirit of Drago will return. The Drago we once knew. Drago is free, thanks to Johnny Mundo.
It doesn't even look like it knows what's going on, dude.
Hey, Drago's been in captivity for so long. What do you do with your freedom now? Wow. And Aerostar has an idea what Drago could do with his freedom. Come with me, Aerostar seems to say. Well, that's a story we'll have to follow, but back to the ring.
Taya clearly wanted that wish, bro, and I think she's gonna, well, she's certainly gonna say what she wants.
A Lucha Underground title match?
Dude.
Johnny, you're such an idiot.
What?
Really? You choose to help Aerostar out? We just did this for nothing?
Of course, it wasn't for nothing, Taya. I mean, don't let emotions get in the way.
Listen to what she's, let him make up to her.
Cobra Moon could not grant my wish because Taya, only you can do that.
We're seeing a side of Johnny that I just... Is that what I think it is? Look at the believers. Look, everyone's standing.
Taya, will you marry me?
In the world will be complete. We have an engagement here at Lucha Underground. A storybook ending to what has been one hell of a night. Drago is free. And some say that the longest sentence in the English language is I do, but nevertheless, Johnny Mundo and Taya are getting married. The temple is filled with love, and folks, that's what makes the world go round. For Vampiro, I'm Matt Striker. Good night, everybody. I gotta find a date for the wedding.
I have a wish too. That Taya and Johnny are together until death do them part.